Hey YouTube, it's Steve from San Francisco. Today is Friday the 13th. June 13th, 2025. And that's what they want us to believe. Alright? Tomorrow, they're talking about tomorrow. It's gonna be a big parade up in Washington. It's the 250th anniversary of the United States Army. But there's a lot of things going on in LA right now. For the past week, there's been riots, there's been protests, all week long. It's like the summer of 2020 again. And look what's going on. It's all about the immigration. All right? If you come into America, if you do it the right way, you're good. You're good. But there's people here that are illegal, and they're protesting now about it. All right? You see some cars burning. You see some cop cars being destroyed. I looked all over social media and all over the news. Yeah, they're being destroyed and everything. And they talk about January 6th. January 6th, nothing happened. Nothing. It was a nothing burger. But look it, when they burn the cities down, it's all right to them. All right? It seems like they want to divide us all. They want to divide people left and right. They're trying to divide America. That's what's been happening. There could be a civil war by the time the weekend's over. That could happen. There's just so much tension. All right. Yeah. They're protesting for the immigration. If you come here the right way, if you got all your documentation done, you're good. You're good. That's all you have to do. But no. You got some of these people, they're just staying here, and they have a right to vote. A foreigner has a right to vote. That can't happen. No. Yeah, you got people like Gavin Newsom that's egging everybody on. How come they didn't get rid of Gavin Newsom years ago? They had a chance and they blew it. And Trump, it's his birthday, but his birthday lands on the same day of the 250th anniversary of the U.S. military, the Army. Nobody sees that. And they're calling it No King's Day. Yeah. Bunch of morons. Newsom is the biggest moron out there. He's trying to divide everybody. I can't forgive him for what he did in 2020. He shut down California. They shut down everything for 2 years. For 2 years. Oh, we're going to shut down for 3 weeks. We're going to shut down for 6 weeks. They kept on extending it. How come they didn't throw his ass out? They should have thrown his ass out. Back in 2021, they had the chance. And they had a chance again in the fall, November 2022. And California failed at that. I'm all worked up over this. Yeah. They're the dividers. The Democrats. They're the ones that are trying to cause a civil war. They want it. They want it. They want us to be divided. We're America. All right? They had a guy predicting stuff years ago. This is back in 1993. And he talked about cars burning and no airplanes flying for a couple of weeks. This was back in the 1990s. I believe 1993. He passed away a while back. I think he passed away in 2011. And he had a dream about all the stuff that was going to happen. Yeah. And they had other people a couple of years ago that made predictions. All right? Trump was going to get reelected. And he did. And they talked about Pride Month going away. Pride Month is canceled this year. There's no Pride stuff anymore. So they predicted Pride will fade out. Then there was going to be immigration riots. And he was right on the money. He was right on the money. He predicted it. This guy on Timcast predicted it. It was going to happen. And Richie from Boston, back last October, predicted immigration riots. 8 months ago, back in October. There's been a lot of predictions about this. You see, it's happening. It's happening. The weirdest thing is, it's happening in June. They're predicting an attack to happen on July 4th. What, are they going to try to cancel July 4th? They won't do that. Yeah, they think there's going to be something happening on July 4th. Whew. Yeah. They have these riots, but they keep on bringing up January 6th. They should have the Insurrection Act on these people. They're calling for it. Get rid of Gavin Newsom. Just get rid of him. That guy's the biggest moron out there. He talks like he's got something in his mouth. You know what I mean? The guy is such a jackass. All the decisions he's made. He's an incompetent governor. He's horrible. All right? Then I heard Chris Cuomo. He's changed his tune over the years. He's not bad-mouthing Trump anymore. All right? He has his own news network after he got fired from CNN back in, I believe, August 2021. So, he's been saying stuff. Okay? I believe this. All right? The protesting. All right. I watched it. There were some people at the protest, they just want to get their word out. They just want to be there to support everybody. Yeah. And you have a few bad apples. All right? Yeah. So, yeah, you have these people, a bunch of people, they go into one place to protest. Then you have a few knuckleheads. You have a few knuckleheads that are looking for trouble. They go to protests just to cause trouble. Those are the people that should be thrown in jail. The ones that are burning the cars. Yeah. Whoever burns a car should be, should get thrown into the car. Yeah. If you're not supposed to do something, you shouldn't do it. You have these idiots. You have these idiots out there. They're paid. They're paid to be out there. Chris Cuomo was saying there's people that they get paid to cause trouble in protest. They've been paid off. All right? They claim China sends people to cause trouble at protest. Yeah. They said there's people from China that come over and they go in there and they get paid to cause trouble. People from other countries, there's some organizations that pay people to protest and cause trouble. You got these idiots, Antifa. They cause trouble at protests. They should have all been in jail back in 2017. Then you got George Soros. Nobody mentions George Soros' name. George Soros should be in jail. He pays people to cause trouble and protest. All these knuckleheads that destroy property, destroy cars, they should all be in prison. Yeah. You don't cause trouble. You say what you say and you go home. All right, in the beginning of the protest, I watched the beginning. They had it on Rumble. All right? And there was this lady talking on there at the beginning of it. When it started, and everybody was chanting, no peace, no, yeah. Everybody was chanting about it. So, was bragging and bragging. I would rather listen to my toilet flush than listen to her mouth. These people didn't even make sense. I'd rather listen to my toilet flush than them. Yeah, these troublemakers. It's all these stupid troublemakers that are in the protest. Yeah. They're burning everything down. And they talk about January 6th. And that was nothing. That makes what happened in Los Angeles, that makes January 6th look peaceful. It looks like Disneyland. Yeah, bunch of hypocrites. Too many hypocrites are running everything. paid these people to divide America. All right, this is how it is. America gets divided. All right? There's like a civil war. There's a war between the people. You know what's going to happen? People will be so preoccupied with each other. You know what's actually going to happen? This is what's going to happen. It would be a perfect opportunity for another country to invade us when we're divided. Hey, another country could come in. They could come in. Everybody's fighting each other. They could come in and invade. Yeah. Get a country. That's the game plan. Get a country that's vulnerable. Then attack them. That's the game plan. This country has been worse since 2020. If you go back to 2011, it was much simpler. Things were less crazy then. But now, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't even know. We don't even know what's going to happen within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to get awful. Tomorrow's the 14th. The parade. The celebration. We don't know. We'll see what happens. All right? You can message me and email me at stevefromsanfran@yahoo.com at Yahoo. Or you could send me a message on YouTube for the comments. Just leave a comment. All right? I just want to know if it works, because nobody's been writing any comments. All right? Best of luck to everybody. This is Steve from San Francisco, and I am out.